Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. So for today, we are going to learn about the index method for list in Python. Okay, so as you know and as you see in this screen, so I have created some code on how to create a list using our Python. So for example, this one, how to create a list, the code as follows, which is I want to create a list of numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another one is number 3. Okay, the in number 3, the second number 3 is purposely put into this list so that we can learn something on how to using the index method for the list. Okay, so I just activate these numbers, this code, sorry. Okay, and then you have to make sure the list of the number that you put inside of this code is using in the bracket, and then you can see that the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, we call them the elements, and for each of these element they can be counted as index. So this index starts from 0, meaning that the number 1, the index for number 1 is 0, index of number 2 is 1, index of number 3 is 2, and then index number 4 is 3, number 5 is 4, and then the second number 3 is number 5. Okay, so the index number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, it should all start from 0, hence their index number are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's see how the output looks like. So you can see this is the number, this is the list from these numbers using this index method. Okay, so now we want to know what is the index number 3, the first number 3. So the code as follows. So you just activate this code, number.index, and then you put the number that you are looking, the index for the particular number that you're looking for. Okay, and then you can type shift enter, so you will get the index for number 3 is 2 because number 1 is 0, number 2 is 1, number 3 is 2. So that's why the results of the index for the number 3 is 2. Okay, but you can see here the index method only issues the index of the first occurrence number 3, which means if you type number 3, you are looking for the index for the number 3. However, there are two trees number 3 in the list, so the index that appear in this result only focusing on the first occurring number 3. So you cannot find the second one unless you are going to use the index syntax, which is in this video. In the next coding, we will see how to find the index for the second number 3. Okay. Now we go to the next question. What is the index of number 5? So you can see here. So in theory, it should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the code is as follows. So I activate in this code numbers.index 5 because I want to find the index for number 5. So we get here it's number 4, so it's correct. Okay, now go to the next question. What is the index of number 6? So which is this question is written purposely to see the result where number 6 is not in the list at all. So you can try to see what is the output. Okay, so you can see it will appear as the error, and you can see the error states that the value error number 6 is not in the list. So that's why you cannot get any index for number 6 here because number 6 is not in the list at the first place. Okay, now we go to the next question. Please find the index of the first number 3. The code as follows. So you can see directly similar code number.index 3, or we can use number index 3, 2. Okay, so you can see here what is the result. You still get the result of number 2, index 2 for number 3. But please note the syntax for this index method is number.index element, start of element and end of element. So you can see that in this example we just use the element itself and then the start of the element. So meaning that starting from element number 2, 0, 1, 2. So that's why we get the index for number 3 is 2. Okay. Now go to the next question. Please find the index of the second number 3. Yeah, the code as follows. So you can see here I have created the code. So the index that we are looking for is for the second number 3, which is the 3, yeah, and then starting at the index 5, meaning that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting from here, and then we try to put the end index is 5 as well, okay, because we know that there is no element other element after number 3, so that's why we put index 5. However, you can see the result here. It will appear as the error. Okay, so it gives error if the end of element is denoted as 5. So we need to change it into 6. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. The next question to answer this question. Please find the index of second number 3. So the code we change it as follows. We type number 6 as the end of element. So you will get this result. So now the second number 3 is indexed as 5. Yeah. So in this case, for the starting of the element, the start of element, you can put as the original element index. Now for the end of element, we need to put as the another additional element for the particular number 3. Okay, that's all everyone. Thank you again. We will meet again. We can see again and we watch again the next video in the next meeting. Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.